It's good. It was nice to get a good day of practice in with the new guys. I'm sure they liked getting out there, getting to learn our systems a little bit more, and just get some familiarity amongst the group. It's always tough when you get traded and you hop straight into a game, especially with the travel they had and time changes and everything. So I'm sure they're glad to get out there for a day of practice and get more familiar with everything.
Barclay, you've been in that situation of being traded into a team that's having success already and has probably some good chemistry going. What is if there's any advice to give about handling that situation from that end, and how do you guys handle it from your end with new guys and some maybe people coming out of the lineup?
Yeah, it's I think from a new player perspective, it's you're brought here for a reason. Obviously, and the scouts are Drew, whoever's watching, they like what they see in you, and I think all you're responsible for is coming here and playing the same way you've been playing. It's they've seen some holes in our lineup that needed filling, and I think all they can do is come in and play their game as best they can, and that's all we can ask for them, and it's gonna help out our group a lot.
Do you think a healthy dose of lineup competition is good for a team?
Yeah, I think so. I think you can never get too comfortable. I think in the lineup, guys being moved all around the place, up and down the lineup, or even come out. So it's good to have that competition. It's good to have guys pushing you to keep getting better and stay on top of your game.
What do your first year going to Tampa at the deadline? What do you remember about that experience, and that line that you became so well known with? Like, how long did it take you guys to kind of figure that out and form that chemistry?
It was. I'd never been traded before. Before that, throughout junior, my pro career to that point. So it was. It's not easy. It's a whole lifestyle change. You become so comfortable, so used to your surroundings, the trainers, the people, your teammates. And then all of a sudden it's just done with, and you're on to the next team. You're in a new city. You're learning new roads, and it's a total. It goes way beyond hockey. It's a total lifestyle change. So it's not easy. It's I was fortunate enough to have 4 months off after I got traded there, so that line didn't come together until we came back, and I had a full training camp pretty much before the bubble with the guys, so I was able to get even more familiar with the systems and everyone throughout that 4 months that we weren't doing anything. So for me it was a bit easier, just because by the time we did start playing again after the whole quarantine and COVID situation was under control, it felt like I was already there for a whole season. So I was lucky in that aspect, but it's not easy being traded. It's tough moving to a new city and getting familiar with everything, but I think as teammates, all we can do is be there for the guys and make the transition as smooth as possible.
Do you see some similarities as far as what guys like you and Coleman brought to that team? And Drury and Gallant talked about the guys that they brought in, 200-foot players, defensive-minded, good forecheckers, like that kind of thing. Do you see some similarities in the way that you're trying to round out the roster here?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, we have some elite players on our team, and I think the guys we brought in can kind of just round out the lineup, add more depth and versatility. So yeah, I can see some similarities in the sense that we already have the superstar players, the guys that can make plays, score big goals, and it was just a matter of rounding out the lineup, getting some more depth, and guys that can play all over the ice. So it's great. I'm really happy with the guys we've added, and it's gonna be fun.
All right, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.